Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna work on this Saab again. Some of you may already know it, but for those of you who don't, this Saab has an LPG fuel system that's not working. Last time I replaced the LPG injectors, which unfortunately did not work. But while making that last video, when I was revving the car to around 2000 RPMs-ish, it misfired every now and then, even when running on a gasoline. And that led me to believe that something might be wrong with the ignition. So, one of the simplest things we can do is replace the spark plugs. Let's go ahead and do that. And so here we are. I already removed one of the plugs and got 4 new plugs of the same kind. I don't think LPG cars need special kind of plugs, but these ones have been in the engine for a very long time, so I just played it safe and got the same plugs. Now, before we get started here, I want you to take a look at the old plug. Now, I'm no mechanic by all means, but I don't think spark plugs should have this much soot on them. And on top of that, it was a bit wet when I removed it, which leads me to believe that the engine might be running on a rich fuel mixture. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyways, to access the plugs, you will need to remove this part here, whatever it's called in English. You will have to help me out here. It is held in by 4 torque screws. I already did that because, as I said, I removed one of the plugs. And there's also a cable here for the spark plugs. To remove that, you pull on this clip and just unplug it. That's simple. Okay, now let's put these screws away so we don't lose them. And we can gently lift it up. Like so. Now, for some reason, you should always place this part in an upright position. Don't ask me why, it's just how people recommended I should do this. So, okay, so here you can see the rest of the 4 plugs. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go ahead and remove those 2. Now this one is also quite sooty and a bit wet. Yep, same goes for this one. And now for the last one. Ooh, this is very sooty. So these are the 4 plugs. Well, they are quite dirty. Okay, time to install the new ones. And this is how a brand new plug looks like. Quite a difference. That's 1. That's 2. That's number 3. And that's number 4. Now let's put this thing back on. Like so. Then let's put the screws back in. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And that's 4. Then let us reconnect the power. Like so. And now we are going to pray. Okay. Now let's see what happens when it changes to LPG. Well, yeah, as you can see, it stalled, but it did give me a bit of hope there, because it didn't die right away. It was struggling, but didn't make it. So let's give it one more shot. No. Died right away this time. Yeah, so much for that. I'm gonna give it one more shot, or maybe two. This time I'm gonna rev the engine to around 2000 RPM. See if that makes any difference. Nope, not a chance. Well, there goes that theory. Well, anyways, it did misfire still. I don't know what's wrong with that, but I suppose we'll have to dig a bit further. So, but in any case, that's how you replace the spark plugs on a Saab 2.3 liter gasoline engine. So what's next? I have no idea. I guess the LPG system also has filters, so they might be clogged. But I don't know. I'll dig around the internet and see what we can do. Anyways, that's it for this short video. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.